Hey, I'm Donna, the Transdimensional Twin Flame and the Afterlife Artist. I was at the beach in North Carolina this weekend and I recorded many orbs, as you can see here. This one was very unusual. I couldn't really tell when I was recording it, but when I zoomed in afterwards, I could tell. So let me show you this, and then I'll show you a couple screenshots from it, and then a cool synchronicity that I got last night. Oh, I'm going to show this all the way through one time. It was a short video. It's like 18 seconds, right? And that's it. And then this time I'm going to zoom in a little bit and show you. And keep in mind, you know, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying not to move when I'm recording these. So I'm just trying to hold real steady so that any movement that happens is down to the object and not me. So I'm going to pause it and just go through really slowly. I'm going to zoom in more. That's very interesting to me. I've never quite seen one that did exactly this before. Look at all the wild shapes that it does. I'm just going to roll back and forth over it for a minute so you can see that transformation. It's like, and there's times where it looks like wings, and there's times where it looks like a person. That kind of looks like a person. I'm not saying it is or anything, but then there's like purple, and then it starts to expand again. I mean, what is that? It looks like somebody is stretching like silly putty. And look at that. That looks kind of like it looks like something that's very aerodynamic, like it's flying, it has wings, it changes colors. That's, okay, so I wanted you to see this part where it really looks like it has wings. I'm going to take a screenshot of that, actually. It's pretty cool. Okay, so. And then it gets small and angular. I mean, I guess it's always kind of angular here. And the colors shift. It's just so cool. I wish I knew why they move in different ways, what it means. There's some triangle shapes in there. I mean, it's like every second of this video is interesting for a different reason. There's also, do you see the darkness around there? I don't know what the black is right around the orb, but I've seen that before. And I think I've heard Chris Bledsoe talk about it being like a black hole, but I don't know if that's literal or what, but you can definitely see it. It's always there. There's always a barrier of darkness around wherever it is. I'm going to move it back towards the center. So I also thought this just kind of looked like an angel in certain configurations. Oops. That's cool. I really like that design. Like this right here. That's pretty angelic to me. I mean, it's just interpretation. I'm not saying it is an angel or anything, but... And I love this right here. I mean, that's pretty wild. I don't think I've ever seen them make that shape before. Kind of looks like the cross. Kind of looks like an angel. Kind of looks like... And then this right here looks like it's just flying up. Like it's a bird, you know? That's what it looks like. Or an angel. So then, let me go up and find a couple screenshots from it. Here are some screenshots from another one of my videos this weekend that was wild. I mean, check that out. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say about that. So here's one of the screenshots from the video I just showed you. Almost looks like a beautiful fairy, too. Like, it just looks like it has wings. But then, I was watching a show yesterday, and I do normally get lots of synchronicities through shows that I watch. And the Christos word stuck out to me because it's important to me in my journey. Chris and I have a special relationship with that word, not just because his name is Chris, and it comes from the Christos. The Christos energy is the Christ consciousness. And Chris and I both carry that consciousness. Other people have felt it with him, especially because he is a pure energy soul now. But I screenshot this because it reminded me of what I just showed you, of this light being that's just expanding like a bird. So it reminded me of that orb video, and maybe it has something to do with the Christos. I don't know. Chris and I have another reason why this is relevant to us personally. That's more of a private thing, but the reason I'm showing this is because I thought that shape with that word being associated with the orbs, which, you know, the orbs are associated with the lady in white, the lady that Chris Bledsoe talks about. It's the same goddess that I communicate with very deeply. She's connected to me every day, and I call her the goddess because she's God. I've talked about that story many times. My first experience with her was my spiritual awakening, when she summoned me to her presence in the middle of the black light of Source. It was the void. And I had my spiritual awakening there after I walked through a portal of the violet flame in a meditation. And I'm in the black light, surrounded by darkness, but it's blissful and beautiful, and I knew it was the womb of the universe, and then I saw the goddess. And I've been with her ever since, and that was in 2015. Of course, I was with her before and didn't really realize it. So anyway, I thought that was pretty interesting for an orb video. I love the ones that do unique maneuvers. Thanks for watching.